got lost here, and please forgive me whenever I hack my lungs out. Aside from that, we'll do it in English, because this is a channel in English. This game contains flashing images and touches on heavy topics. Take care. Escape equals save menu. F for full screen, window mode. There we go. Ooh, there's color this time. Store is closing soon.
Hello, can I? It won't take much time. What do you see? Are you sure? Anyways, it's... Yes, Mom?
Milk outside a bag of milk. No, milk outside a bag of milk outside a bag of milks. New game, quit. I can't click continue, guess we're doing a new game. I'm pretty sure that was the ending of the first one, but in color instead of just red.
I'm walking to my room, trying not to look around. Playful shadows dance around me here and there. They dash all over the walls, the ceiling. One of those shadows whizzes past me, touching my face ever so slightly. I smile and continue walking, paying it no mind. Sometimes it's so easy to lose self-control and track of time, spinning in a joyful dance. But I'm in a bit of a hurry here. Mom told me to go to bed.
So this is directly after the first game, I'm pretty sure.
I walk past the kitchen on the way to my room. The door is shut, but I can still feel the chilling air coming from the other side. My first thought is that there's a living corpse blowing into the keyhole, laughing mockingly. That's so silly. I'm absolutely sure we have no corpses in our kitchen. I know for sure that we've never had any corpses in our kitchen. I'm absolutely sure that...
Freaks out running.
I break into a run and dash toward the closed door. The shadows intensify their chaotic dance. Are they trying to stop me or calm me down? I don't know. It doesn't matter right now. Don't you get it? I wave my hands around as I run, trying to chase away my annoying pursuers. But then I suddenly realize that I won't be able to stop in time. I've got no other choice but to break the door now.
Sorry, this is funny.
If there's somebody inside, I'll surely scare them to death. But wait, how can I scare to death someone who's already dead? What if it actually revives then? No, I don't want that. What do I do? I couldn't fully complete my thought when my shoulder hit the door and it flew open. As I expected, there was no living corpse inside, but there's a bag of milk I bought today, sitting right in the middle of the table. Watching me with its unblinking eyes, I stare back. Nothing happens. Although, what exactly did I expect? Gratitude? Have I done something that warranted it? A bag of milk probably doesn't care whether it's on the shelf in the store or on the table in my mom's kitchen. On the other hand, nobody would drink milk inside the store, which means I took it from the safest place in the world and into the scary unknown. I'm so sorry, you poor thing.
Sorry.
I turn away in shame and leave the room in a hurry. I only bring others troubles. I walk toward my room through a narrow corridor.
It's a bag of milk. It's not going to care.
I meet a familiar, formless creature at the door. It looks me in its clutches and starts sniffing every inch of my body like a hungry dog. I'm not struggling. I know it's useless. I just stay silent and endure its tight grip that stops me from moving. After sniffing me from head to toe, the creature holds out its ugly paws, bearing a single claw, thin and sharp with a blade. Again. I stare questioningly into the monster's bottomless eye sockets. Don't move. The creature squeezes my hands until my veins start bulging, and I just keep staring into the black cavities where its eyes should be, ignoring all pain. I've promised so many times. Stay put. The moment it says that, its claw pierces my arm. I don't feel anything other than the barely discernible crawling under my skin, and the ring of tightly spun sinews. Sinews? But then the claw injects its venom into me. It hurts. A white veil appears in front of my eyes. My fingers cramp and start twitching frantically. I lose control over my body and slowly slide to the floor, just like last time. But why? Why do I feel so hot? I feel my blood boiling up. Strong shivers run through my body, paralyzing every single cell, while my veins and arteries heat up, almost bursting from that pressure. I try screaming, but instead of producing words, I vomit thick, milky foam. The creature notices it and throws itself at me in anger, grabbing me by the throat while keeping a poisonous claw inside my mind. Kill me, kill me! Hysterical screams resound through the corridor. In a fit of madness, the creature starts scratching my neck. Bright splashes fly everywhere, hitting the walls with a loud sound. I try to pinpoint where every drop fell in my memory so I can gather them all later. I need to remember. I need. When a wave of pain washes over me, everything turns pitch black in an instant.
So, that's crazy.
Say it. I'll never drink milk ever again.
Say it.
I'll never drink milk ever again.
Say it again. Sorry.
I'll never drink milk ever again. I'll never drink milk ever again.
I'm sorry, this is hilarious. Not hilarious, goofy. Odd. Odd is the word I'm looking for.
I finally get to my room. I'm so tired of all this fuss. Thankfully, I still feel comfy and warm in my room. Even the weird sounds coming from the outside don't make me anxious at all. Mom told me to go to bed, so I need to perform all the needed preparations. I've washed my face, and now I'm standing in front of the mirror with a toothbrush in my mouth. I look at my reflection. It shows absolutely no desire to sleep. Yeah, I get how you feel. And there was a time when the last minutes before I sleep were my favorite time of the day. I loved anticipating the inevitable moment when the reality and the dream world would clash. I woke up for the last moment's sake, lived through the day for it. My biggest dream was to sleep all day long. It would have been so cool. But the dreams always slowly but surely slipped away, as if somebody fished them out of my head, one after another, until nothing was left, and now I have to sleep again, even though I don't feel any need for it. After finishing with my face, I usually reach out for my pills. It's funny, I have no idea how they work separately since I always swallow them as a bunch without thinking. Now I want to have a better look at it, to twirl it between my fingers, to chew on it. I'd do anything to stall for just a little bit more time. A smooth, protrude red capsule is looking at me. It's covered in a murky, semi-transparent film, but I can still discern its contents. So what do we have inside you? I gently press on the capsule from both sides, and to my surprise, it turns out to be soft and squishy. I press harder and the capsule pops. Sticky, bright red liquid pours out. Filthy, filthy! The pill flies straight to the waste bin, and I start rigorously washing my hands. No, there's no way I'm drinking that. Next was a flat pill of the same blood red color. There are some letters printed on it. Oh, I get it. This is the medicine that makes me really sleepy, but it's not the type of sleep I want. That's not it at all. It's fake. No. I don't even want to look at it. The pill flies into the waste bin as well. The next half an hour goes by in a similar fashion. I study every pill from all sides, and then I find a reason not to swallow it. I invent my own medicine instead, and enjoy swallowing them one after another, letting myself drown in their healing effects. Hey, my neck doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my hand doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my head doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my heart doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my stomach doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my eyes don't hurt anymore. How come I didn't think of this earlier? This is so simple. I need to brag about it to someone right away. But not to my mom. She'll just scold me. And she's sure I'm already sleeping anyway. I don't want to disturb her without reason. I'll think of something myself. Besides, I just really want some small talk. I wonder, who's going to be my conversation partner?
Hey. Ooh, nice.
Hey, long time no see.
It hasn't even been an hour, dummy.
There you go, bullying me again. Aren't you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest bit?
I'm pretty exhausted after today. Well, I guess you are too.
That's not true.
You need to go to bed.
No, you've been in control for way too long already. It's my turn now, alright?
Now just stay silent until the medicine's effects wear off. How about that?
Hey, you can't do that. You need to do your best to make me feel better.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
What a bully. Actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you at all. I'm so energetic, I feel great, which means I can do anything with you. I can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. I can imagine how angry you are right now.
What made you so happy all of a sudden?
And why would I be sad?
Remember yourself a couple of hours ago?
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, stop lying.
I still don't understand.
Whatever. Unlike you, I won't forget that pathetic, snotty girl for a long time. She just whines and whines all the time.
Don't even try to fix the mood. I want to have fun while we're together, alright?
So you're the one calling the shots now?
Yeah.
Well, let's see how long you can last.
We'll see. Yeah. Am I really that pathetic? Say something. I can feel tears streaming down my cheeks, hanging from my chin, and then falling down my clothes, burning holes in them.
That was fast, but not unexpected.
Hey, at least I tried.
Go wash your face, then we'll decide what to do with you. I guess I shouldn't have been mean.
I'm in front of a mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection, trying not to get distracted by the sneery looks the walls are giving me, trying not to drown in their giggling. But then me in the mirror also shows me a creepy smile, bares her teeth at me. I shut my eyes, but that doesn't help. It wouldn't have helped even if I sunk through the floor. I start counting in my mind. 2 squared, 2 by 2 squared, a squared squared, a squared pyramid squared, a pyramidal structure cubed, a pyramidal structure hypercubed. I feel better. But my head is splitting apart now.
Sorry for me.
It's not your fault. It's never your fault.
Fine, you can keep blaming yourself. Don't overdo it.
I don't know why, but I thought that you would take control. I was almost ready to. I was sure I'd be able to change something to buy milk, you know? Yeah, you ought to know how challenging it was.
Is that why you threw away the medicine?
It's a stupid decision, right?
Whatever it was your decision.
Does it even matter?
And what do you think?
I can't be sure about anything. You don't take it seriously anyway.
And then, why did you do that?
It felt like I'd be able to fight it on my own. It's true, the pain subsided for a bit at that time, but now I feel it triple in force. It hurts so bad.
Do you know what to do?
Dejected, I reached out for the shelf with my medicine. I swallowed the pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions that keep floating up in my memory. And yet, my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood, coagulated blood in transparent coating, traveling down my esophagus, scratching its soft walls, leaving behind furrows. I shake my head violently. I don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worsens my pain. I just don't want to think about something so repulsive.
You still haven't changed.
What do you mean?
You're afraid of being alone. This worries you much more than pain.
Yeah, I guess. I toss the last pill into the air and catch it with my mouth.
Skills. Anyways,
I lie on the floor. I look at the ceiling. I can clearly hear water running in the metal pipes up there. I hear the cracking of concrete blocks that will someday surely fall on my head. But I'm not afraid of that at all. I can't imagine my death coming from above. Rather, it's rearing its claws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus.
do you want to talk about it?
No, I've had enough of talking.
What do you want then?
I just want to lie down for a bit. I carefully extract thoughts that are yet to be fully formed from my head and lay them out on the ceiling in orderly rows. Now it's my corkboard. In hopes of seeing the whole picture, I switch them from one place to another, pile them on top of each other, scatter them around. In the end, I throw them off with my hand, annoyed, and start over. I can't do it.
You can always imagine your thoughts as something small and swarming, like cockroaches.
Ew, I hate cockroaches. Can I make them fireflies?
I don't mind either way.
I don't even have time to blink before my thoughts. Their fireflies now start whirling all over the ceiling of their own accord, forming whimsical patterns. I can only observe them and wait for the right moment. It's just that moment hasn't come. The mocking sounds of flapping wings coming from the ceiling make me start losing my patience. Enough! I hate you!
Well, that backfired.
I spring to my feet and scream at the top of my lungs. The fireflies scatter.
Good job. Now start over.
No way!
Uncivil behavior makes you look bad.
I don't give a damn.
So that doesn't bother you?
Should it?
No. A lot of people act like this.
Really?
There's nothing shameful about snapping at someone if you have reason for that. You did have a reason, didn't you? You'll surely get better, believe me. And now, start over.
You're at it again.
What do you mean?
Never mind. And I've changed my mind anyway. Please don't stay silent for this long anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help.
Fine.
I raise my eyes to look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all the fireflies seem to be hiding somewhere. I need to find them.
Forget about them and go to bed.
No, you don't get it. If I'm thinking about something, I need to finish my thoughts, or else. I glance around the room. There are too many places for a creature as small as a firefly to hide here. They can be anywhere. Suddenly, I hear a deafening rumble. The clock just hit midnight. It's so late already, but I can't go to bed right now. Will you help me? Please tell me you'll help me. Come on, stop bullying me. You promised to talk to me.
What were you thinking while lying on the floor?
What do you mean? You should know it better than anyone else.
That's the thing. I have no idea. This is weird. Will you tell me?
I roll my sleeves and start rubbing my eyes intensely. They are so itchy.
Why are you crying?
My eyes are itchy.
Did he bring milk?
I wonder if I care. Oh, my eyelashes one after another. Will my eyes stop itching? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another. All my eyelashes one after another. If I tear out all my eyelashes one after another.
What have you done?
You need to gather the glass, and then I need to pass that. And then...
Here, drink some milk.
No! I stand in the middle of the room, my mouth agape, gasping for air. I think I just experienced death. I don't know any other way to explain what happened. Well, that was surely something.
Will you tell me or not?
About what? Let's look for the fireflies instead.
You're acting weird.
Help me instead of running your mouth. I've already had enough adventures before bed. I need to gather my thoughts quickly and go to bed. And my thoughts are hiding from me.
To be honest, I have no idea where to look for them.
Me neither.
I guess we'll have to tear the whole place apart.
No. And no. If I make even the smallest of messes here, I'll feel really bad. All the things should stay in their places, and that's it.
What? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
I don't and I won't.
Alright then, so we need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside a mountain of junk without moving anything even an inch.
Yeah.
My, oh my.
I have an idea. Last time, becoming a visual novel character helped me achieve my goal. Now I want to become a point-and-click adventure game character. You know, those games have moments when you just look at different objects and something inevitably happens. It sounds so fun.
And what about the things you use regularly? Do you refuse to touch them as well?
It would make it even more interesting.
This is so childish.
I want to know what's the best part. You'll be the one doing it.
Oh no.
Oh yes! I start panicking as soon as I get in a multiple choice situation. I'll just keep changing my mind and end up crying and running away. Do you want that to happen?
You're such a handful. You've already proven that you're able to make decisions. Why not continue on the road?
Come on, don't be so boring.
I was just teasing you. You don't have to bear the whole burden. Asking for help is a reasonable decision too.
Let's begin already. I get to the middle of the room and look around. Where would I hide if I were a tiny firefly? Ah, this is so thrilling. My heart gets warmer from the pleasant anticipation.
Hey.
What?
Look down.
I look down. After a moment, a small ball of light and warmth crawls out from under my sweater. Wowie!
Wowie.
I carefully grab the firefly. It's pleasantly scorching to the touch. I put it on my shoulder. I'm sorry, little guy. Time to come home now. As if it was an order, the firefly slowly drifts up, circles around my head for a bit, and then flies into my ear with the speed of a bullet. It tickles.
One down. Let's look for the others.
Yeah.
Oh, it actually turned point and click. Let's start with notes. And what are those?
Ah, those. Those are the photos of my best memories.
But they're blank.
I stared at them so intensely that I burned them with my eyes. Now they're just covering the cracks in the walls.
Crap.
Forget it. Are we continuing the search or what?
Okay, we are. So we already checked that. Oh, we can't look at it again. Okay. Let's check the radio.
I look up toward a very high place under my ceiling. I can hear a countless number of small legs marching inside the AC unit. Oh well.
What happened?
Fireflies can't be friends with cockroaches. We better look somewhere else.
Why would cockroaches be there?
Have you forgotten? You were the one who told me to think of my thoughts as cockroaches.
Yes, but
They became fireflies afterwards, but cockroaches don't disappear just like that. So they occupied this place. Do you understand now?
I'll pretend I do.
I look at my laptop. I haven't touched it for years, so it's covered with a layer of dust as thick as my finger. A bizarre item. I fear it.
Why?
It's a long and boring story.
Wonderful. Tell me about it. I insist.
I don't remember how it appeared in my room. One of my friends probably brought it here because they couldn't find a better place for it. They didn't prohibit me from using it. On the other hand, they encouraged me to do so. Sure, I spent my whole days in part of the screen games, drawing, engineering calculator, 3D modeling. So much fun stuff to do.
You had amusing hobbies.
Yeah, I did before entering the web. Imagine this. You're a hamster that lives in the ground. You have everything for comfortable living. Did you imagine?
As always, your analogies are spot on. Okay.
Alright, so you're a hamster that lives in the ground. You have everything for comfortable living, okay?
Okay.
Wonderful. And here's the situation. You're a hamster that lives.
Okay, I got it. Do you want to talk about something else?
Yeah.
Fine.
Suddenly, a firefly slowly crawls out of the laptop's front grill. I reach for it. It gets on top of my palm, blinking all the while.
I think it's trying to say something.
I can see that myself, if only I knew what.
Looks like a cipher. Don't you want to crack it?
I change my mind. I have absolutely no desire to find out what it wants to say. The firefly stops glowing for a moment after that. Then it starts glowing again, as if coming back to its senses. For some time it thinks about the further course of actions, then flies up and dashes into my ear. Let's continue searching.
What if I go outside? Can I go outside? What's funny about that?
I imagine myself being a firefly that is looking straight at a giant fan.
And
I'm just so jealous. The only thing preventing it from flying is the cage it's locked in, and the cable. It's like an inmate, if you think about it. It's so sad.
yeah.
Let's continue searching.
Whoa. Why is there like... Why are the boxes all... Is that supposed to be milk? Why is... Let's see... Let's click the backpack.
I look down, my school bag worn down and silly. It's almost screaming of its own uselessness. From another angle, it looks like a full belly. Its contents are also regurgitating, decomposing, and turning into a sticky, mushy substance. What a cool image. I need to remember this.
Totally not cool. Tell me what's inside your bag instead.
Nothing special, mostly just all sorts of books. I've taken out all the pens and notebooks out of there, and I'm not interested in anything else.
You used to go to school, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I had a blast all the way.
Are you sure you understood my question?
Do you think everything in life should be deemed and blue? Well, you're wrong.
Alright. What did you like the most there?
Well, the rooms were really bright, not like at home.
That's it?
Don't rush me, let me remember. Well, the beds were also soft and the food was nice. By the way, I attended all the classes the others always skipped. They probably got told off so hard. I smiled gently, absorbed in warm memories.
You never graduated though?
Yeah.
Do you remember your last day there?
It was a normal day. I picked up earlier than usual. He told me that I'm already too old for the school. I also realized that some time ago the tasks were way too easy. And we got into the car and we went home to get us there. We had dinner and we went to our rooms. I don't remember, and does it even matter?
Okay.
Good. I look at my bag again, light pouring into the room through the window, glints on the middle parts, and there's also a shadow underneath it, which means it's real, sadly.
Whatever.
Whatever, I don't care anyway. I almost ended up kicking the bag in a fit of sudden anger, but I managed to stop myself in the nick of time. If I move it even an inch, the whole picture will collapse and I'll go blind. It has already happened countless times.
What do you mean you go blind?
I spent months memorizing the location of every item in my room, and so I can see them so clearly and vividly. You won't get it.
Look at your feet.
I look down and see that a small insect is crawling toward me from my bag. It's barely glowing and it can't even fly. I guess the firefly is really tired. I bend down to pick it up. A firefly starts glowing brightly as soon as I touch it, and then flies up. There you go, boy. Good job. After doing a victory lap around the room, it flies toward me with high speed. I shut my eyes, anticipating the firefly to enter my ear. That's exactly what happens. After it gets inside, it buzzes for a little while and then goes silent. This sun is kinda sad.
I wonder why.
It doesn't matter. What matters is that it's no longer alone.
Sure. Let's continue searching.
I look at the alarm clock. Time continues its unstoppable flow. It's so late.
Are you tired?
You bet I am. I let out a theatrical yawn and hold out my arms to the sides. 1, 2, and I raise them above my head. 3, 4. Maybe a little workout will help me freshen up.
Good idea. Do you remember the exercises you've been taught?
I think so. Take hesitant stance. What was it? Heels together, toes apart. Whatever. I'll go with that. Count down 5 minutes.
Fine. You have a clock right in front of you though.
I can't look at its hands for too long. At first I feel like they start moving in the wrong direction, and then they disappear altogether. And then things always get messy. Last time I saw a pair of eyes on the clock face. And also, I used to hear voices back in the day. They pleaded for help, I think. What a mess. Truly a mess. It was a mess, right? A mess. Well, are you counting down?
You're going finally.
What do you mean?
I was trying to get through to you for half an hour.
Huh?
Forget it. Do you see the firefly?
No.
Let's continue searching then.
Are you serious?
What's wrong?
Just think about it. Why would fireflies be attracted to light? I think they're quite self-sufficient already in that regard. Well, only if they purposely want to lower their self-esteem.
Okay.
It's not easy to get out of here.
Okay.
Right, insects enjoy pollinating the flowers and stuff like that.
Yeah, I guess.
I get close to the flower shelf. I sniff around. The leaves smell of dust and cardboard and death.
You know those plants are long dead, right? I'm not sure a dead plant will be able to attract any insects.
Well, we kind of don't have a choice here, you know. Still, you're right. Let's continue searching.
why don't you just throw them out?
Weren't you listening to me at all? This is my sleeping bag. It's soft and warm. I'm sure that no living creature would be able to resist the temptation to spend a minute or two inside. They'd want to dig deep into it with a couple of favorite items close their eyes, and then...
Hey, did you fall asleep?
Huh? I gently slapped my cheeks to return myself to senses. It's already way past midnight. Usually, I'd be sleeping like a log at this time, but right now, I can't. Let's continue searching.
Maybe we'll find something inside?
Nah, my thoughts don't have a feature of putting me to sleep. Quite the contrary. They always cause insomnia, just like tonight.
Okay.
I tilt my head backward and almost fall over. The closet is hanging under the ceiling, at least 300 feet off the floor. Are you joking? Even though it's my room, not everything here is for me to use. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care at all. Like, totally, and I'm definitely not worried. Not even the littlest bit, not even a smidgen of the littlest bit. Not even for 1,000%. That's not how much I don't care. Hey, I'm not even done telling you how much I don't care.
From this moment on, I'm ignoring you.
Oh, no you don't.
Then act normal.
Your usual notebook page is glued to the wall with only duct tape. Numbers are drawn on them. It's the only kind of information I can take in without trouble. Dosage and side effects? Yeah.
I thought you knew them by heart.
Yeah. This is not your handwriting, is it?
Heck, this is not your handwriting, isn't it?
Of course it's not. Cheeky, broken lines, ugly numbers. It's not writing, it's more like claw marks.
Don't forget to thank your mom.
I don't need your advice. My scream makes the pages rustle restlessly. After a moment, a firefly appears from underneath one of them. After looking around in a business-like manner, it takes off into a business-like flight, ends up entering my business-like ear.
Hey.
Let's continue searching. I doubt it. All the compartments are locked.
What if
I don't even want to think about what's inside. Who knows what I'll end up imagining. This is my sketchbook. Half of its pages are blank, which means it'll still be good for a couple of years.
you draw that rarely? Why?
Isn't that obvious? If I run out of pages, I'll have to buy a new sketchbook. I can't get to the stationery store on foot. I'll have to take the bus. Do you even realize what kind of nightmare that can turn into?
Well, maybe you can ask your mom to buy you one.
Buy what? Ask whom? Can you even form coherent sentences?
Don't play dumb. Ask your mom to buy you a notebook instead.
So you want me to perform a string of actions, but you're also telling me to do one instead of another? Then how would I decide which action to take? You're so dyslexic.
Man, you're a tough case.
You lack empathy. Is that my fault? I get closer to the sketchbook, stepping over the wires, the sleeping bag, the cracks in the laminate, and the window's reflection. The sketchbook is lying on the stool. From my height, it seems like the stool is missing 2 legs. I squat and look again. All legs are in places. Will I be able to think of an interesting allegory?
No, let's not go there, okay?
I stand up and study the sketchbook from inches away. Its pages are pure white. The last drawing is buried on the previous page, the way it should be.
Too bad. I'd love to see it.
Maybe next time. A sudden gust of chilly wind breaks into the room and makes the pages rustle. Oh no! I shut my eyes. A distinctive sound of pages turning echoes with headache in my head. I know what's going to happen. The rustling has stopped, even though the wind is still howling from every direction. It can only mean one thing. The notebook is open on the first page. If I wait a little longer, the wind will close it. I won't have to look if I wait a little longer. If I wait...
Open your eyes.
No.
It's okay, just do it.
No way. I know you're lying.
Calm down.
No.
Calm down.
No.
Calm down.
No.
Calm down. No, calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
Fine. I open my eyes with the utmost caution. The notebook is still open in the middle. No drawings, nothing. The pages are still pure white. Did I imagine it?
I don't know. Did you?
You're the smart one here. You tell me.
Next time, don't close your eyes.
What did you... I couldn't finish speaking because the pages started moving again.
Don't close your eyes.
Don't make me do it. I'm scared.
Trust me.
The rustling grows louder, the pages lift up. I can almost see the outlines of drawings on previous pages. No, wait, everything that is in the past should stay in the past. You couldn't convince me, that's it. I'm closing my eyes. Look there. Barely visible light seeps through the pages. With every gust, it becomes brighter and brighter. A firefly! The wind immediately stops for a moment. The world sinks into a perfect silence, but only for a moment. The buzz that has always been haunting me fills those surroundings, but it doesn't matter now. Goodness gracious, little boy, you made me so scared. The firefly blinks, flies up in, and enters my ear, buzzing loudly all the way. I spend some time looking for the perfect spot in my head, but then its buzzing dies down. Phew!
Are you okay?
We're running short on time, so let's continue searching. I get close to the waistband and look inside it with curiosity. Pill packaging, notebook pages, and other garbage boring. There's nothing here indeed. No self-respecting firefly would hide in a heap of garbage.
Can't disagree with you here.
The umbrella emanates a faint sense of coolness. No wonder it's the only thing that defends me against the thunderclouds that gather under my ceiling. It's such a blessing that it can do it without my help. Still, a firefly wouldn't hide in a place like that. It'll catch a cold and be unable to fly.
Alright, let's continue searching.
I turn my eyes toward an inconspicuous shelf near the mirror. There's a glass with a toothbrush sitting on it, and a small towel is hanging from nearby. What a wonderful sight. My fireflies are smart and good. They would never get in there. They know about personal hygiene.
Okay, let's look somewhere else.
I look at the mound of pills and it makes me feel dizzy. I don't want to think about it. I don't.
What's wrong?
I almost hit my dose for today. How reckless. I could have died.
Hey, calm down. You've already fixed that.
Yes, because you ordered me to.
Things could have been much worse.
Yeah. I heave a deep sigh, come closer and extend my hand. Wow, it's warm. The moment those words leave my lips, one of the bottles overturns. Pills rain down from it, and along with them, a firefly! Hooray! After circling above my head a couple of times, it finally lands in my palm. The firefly rushes up my arm, and upon reaching my shoulder, crawls straight into my ear. My mind becomes a bit clearer. You found all the fireflies. Amazing. I guess. I've managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway.
Why not?
I'll lose something and find it. It's just going back to the starting point. No changes at all. Zero sum. And happiness is always about being positive, right?
You shouldn't think about it too much. It hurts you.
I want to sleep.
How about you get some fresh air before sleeping?
What do you mean?
Well, go to the balcony and breathe in some air.
Somehow those words triggered a panic attack in me. I subconsciously step away from the balcony. I don't think it's a good idea.
Why?
This may sound silly, but I feel like someone's watching me. I always feel like
Somebody's watching me. Whoa. Anyways, alright, let's stay in here.
yeah.
What are you gonna do?
What's with the silly question? I'm going to sleep, of course. Hoping that tomorrow will only come after a year or a decade. I imagine myself to be outside of a royal shell, but at the same time still being ridiculous, like milk outside a bag of milk, and yet... You don't have to talk out loud for me to understand that you're worried about me. I know that already. I also know that our time is running short.
You won't take it.
Of course not. In fact, I won't take it tomorrow either. And the day after tomorrow. And never ever.
That's a goodbye then?
No. I have one more small favor to ask. A really, really small one.
What is it?
I've blurted out way too much today. A lot of stuff I would want to forget forever. I don't blame you, but was it really necessary?
You'll see tomorrow.
No, I wouldn't be able to sleep like this.
Fine. What's the favor?
I nervously scratch my wrists and bite on my lower lip.
Wait a minute. You're afraid to tell me?
Yes! I'm also scared that something bad might happen if I tell you. I'm also scared that when something bad happens, something way worse will happen.
Stop. I get it already. Still, I won't leave you alone until you tell me.
Bully.
No, you.
I crawl into my sleeping bag, the lower hurried to wrap myself in blankets even though the electric heater is working hard to keep me warm. It was sad because the dreams just won't come anymore. You won't believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it at first.
Of course I believe you.
I know, it was a joke. Well, anyway, I washed my face, brushed my teeth, lied down and started to realize I'm watching the dream. I didn't sleep at all, of course, and I always looked sleepy in the morning. After a week of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things. Letters floating in the air, strange silhouettes that appeared in the most unexpected places, bulging eyes with trembling pupils. It was scary, you know. But one day I almost died. I just collapsed in the middle of the room and couldn't move for a while. Then the silhouettes, letters, and eyes were hanging over me. It was horrible. And well served, I guess. It felt like I was caught in this lie in the middle of it. Yes, it felt exactly like that. After that, I stopped. But the silhouettes, letters, and eyes stayed here. I guess they liked this place. Yeah, I was following their weight, thinking of me, and I'm getting scared of them. I can't even argue with them. But today,
Well, still there to tell me.
of course, they're still listening, you know.
Use your hands.
Alright. I start chaotically twirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes.
You want me to tell you a bedtime story?
Shh! Man, I was trying so hard. Don't you get it? They'll hear you.
Relax and let me hear you.
So what do you say?
I'd be happy to, but I have no idea how to tell you.
Oh, it's incredibly easy. Just talk about something without stopping.
Sounds silly.
But it's not.
And meaningless.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I know enough to realize that we'll just end up wasting time. Let's focus on something actually important.
Boring. Fine.
Close your eyes.